Hey, welcome to lesson 5 in your 7.5 steps to radical work life balance. So, today I'm talking to you about failure and why you should genuinely embrace it. So, please see my other class if you haven't already, How to Be an Epic Failure, because I really believe in this one. I think so many people are held back by perfectionism. I don't just think, oh, poor thing, you don't have to make everything so perfect. I genuinely believe it keeps people from living their purpose and their dreams. You have to let go of perfectionism to do the good enough and get you to that next level where you get to embrace what you truly love. But the other thing is to actually embrace failure. Set yourself a failure goal. Set out to fail. Set out to mess up because that's going to push your boundaries. You are going to grow and you are going to learn from that. So I want to share with you one of my favorite quotes about it, okay? It's from Michael Jordan. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and I missed. I've failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Embrace failure and set yourself a failure goal. If you're a writer and you want to publish a manuscript, set out to get 50 rejection letters. You're an actor, you're auditioning for something, do the same, okay? If you're trying to meet people and you're nervous about it, set out to get rejected by a certain number of people. It's not likely to happen, but if it does, you can genuinely celebrate that and honor yourself for it because you pushed your boundaries in a radical new way. Here's the other thing. One of the other people whose work I admire so much is MJ Ryan. So she's the self-help person who's written some great stuff on the neurological reasons that change works or doesn't work and how to set yourself up to really create that lasting change in your life. So she talks about the 3 stages of learning, and I'm going to paraphrase her. This is not the language she uses, but if you're curious, you can look up MJ Ryan and the 3 stages of learning. Basically, it goes like this. We are all set up this way. That first you have to notice that there's something you want to change, okay? And decide that you're going to do it differently. You're going to create a new habit or you're going to break an old habit, okay? Then you move in that direction and you mess up. You are programmed that first stage is to go, oh, I should change that habit. That next stage is to go, oh, crap, I did it again. Seriously. That's what happens. We decide we're going to do it differently, and then we don't, and we mess up and do it again. But when that happens, that's a good thing because it actually means you're at that next stage. So you've noticed that you've messed up and you're doing it the way you didn't mean to do it. That third stage is to finally stop yourself right before and get it the way you meant to get it, okay? So if you get discouraged when you hit that second stage and you go, oh, I'm terrible at this. What was I thinking? Why did I even think that I could make it different? You've given up too soon. We all go through that middle stage of, whoop, I was trying to do that differently. Now I'm finally moving into stopping myself right before I do what I didn't mean to do or pushing myself to do what I do need to do, okay? So embrace failure and set yourself a failure goal. Thanks for being with me. See you in the next class.